शिवधिरिप्यनित्रं नया ध्रुवैताप्युग्रेभुनि ध्रुवं तत्र ददु मया नाचिकेतश्चितो गणे नित्ये तव प्राप्तवानस्मि नित्यम्।
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः। हरिः ओम्। सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। हरिः ओम्। कठोपनिषद प्रथम अध्याय द्वितीया वल्ली मंत्रम 10. In the previous mantra, we have seen that Yama was in all praise for Nachiketa, who was with great determination and vairagya refuses to accept any transactional materials that was offered instead of getting the Atma Jnana. Now, again, Yamadharmaraja tries to tell him that he too was not so determined. We can take this as the humility on part of the Guru also. So now let us see that just in verse 1. Aware was I the treasures so ephemeral of the fruits gained, never with the evanescence could the evanescent be obtained. Paradisical was I with heavenly pleasures that the senses entertained. Piled up did I, thrice fire with gratis, materially bargained, ultimate placed I am. This paradise above stood gain, honoured am I as Lokapalak of the earthly domain, sustained. Now, what is the gist of this mantra? Yama, who reached Swarga through impermanent Dravya, he says that he also knew about the impermanence of the worldly material, yet he did Nachiketa's fire sacrifice using those materials only. In the result, he was given this Swargaloka, but due to his better behavior here, he was given a post of Yamadharmaraja, and that's an eternal post of Lokpalak till his punyams are exhausted. Yamadharma declares that he himself knew Janami Aham, did this Nachiketa sacrifice thrice by following Laukika Padati using impermanent material, Anitya Dravya. Worldly vastус to the oblation that are expected to bring Shevani, a lot of treasure, which are Anitya. It forms only a fulfillment of and fruits of Karma Upasana, but by his own virtues he could get elevated to the status of demigod after reaching Sargaloka. He is there now accepted as an Acharya of highest order. He is competent to preach Atma Tattva. Sargaloka has been departmentalized with varied functions, and the heads are seated in Devaloka and the one of the Kari, the Semakarya probably, and he has got that demigod status now. And to become a jnani and a mumukshu, one's agamya karma, how to get away with it. One's papa acquired, if at all, would be taken by those who curse it, and the punyas would be distributed among his devotees. So perhaps Yama carried his punya also, and now he is under the compulsion to spend his punya karma in Sargaloka, and thus got elevated as a Yamadharma. Next vakya. Nah adhruvaihi prapyate hi dhruvam thatu. Adhruvaihi is impermanent materials that can never reach one permanency. So he said he probably used impermanent material, and that is why he got only this padavi. Tato maya nachiketaschito. Despite the fact well known to Yamadharmaraja, he says that all impermanent things would not result in reach of permanent goal towards Atman. He did it as it were all centered around the karma, vasana and samskara. He was rather led to perform Chitta Agni sacrifice thrice only with the transactional materials. He could attain Virat Bhava, nevertheless, he possessed the knowledge of great Tattva. Now he is endowed with the knowledge. Perhaps again he must have only been a Jignasu, and again, in his opinion, he needs to make further advance. So, Anityai Dravnyai Praptavan Asmi Nityam. So, Nityam as a concept is relative permanency. That is permanent till the next pralaya. This means that by performing Nachiketa Agni, one is able to attain Virat Bhava or Hiranyagarbha Bhava, depending upon the values of karmic activities in the transactional world. One is able to get the Gati or the Padavi as Salokya, Samipya, Sarupa, Sayucha, attainment of a particular plane. Yama is the one who performed Nachiketa Agni twice, and Upasana also added probably. So he got this Salokya Padavi, but he will also stay there only till the tenure of the lifespan of Brahma until the next pralaya. So we can construe that Yama is also a realized person, but designated to endure the karma palam of Nachiketa's Agni, and this way he is a Jiva and Mutta also. Till his prarabdha of Punya is endured and annulled, he will rule the Yamaloka. So what is, in a nutshell we can say, this mantra is that Yama praised Nachiketa that he had better Vairagya and Viveka than Yama himself, and as he, Nachiketa, prefers to have Atmavidya instead of these transactional materials, and he prefers only, insists upon only Atmavidya be taught. Shri Guru Pyo Namaha.